I don't think anybody really gets it. Whatever I know, there's so much more to know. And so I think this idea has to come without judgment. Not I get it and you don't. Would you please get what I get? No, share your experience. Share what you know. Share your heart. And then say, where do you stand? What are you seeing? In terms of the infinite, if I get anything, and you may not, it's this so infinitesimal compared to whatever is out there. You know, whatever is we're all a part of. So let's change the world, if you will. Change yourself without judgment. The second I say, I'm right, that's where religion, I believe, goes wrong. Right, R-I-T-E, and religion is beautiful. The right, you know, the rights that we have, that are traditions. But I'm R-I-G-H-T is where it goes W-R-O-N-G. Man, I feel like a jingle house right now. Well, I think you brought up a really good point, and I think the trailer is a bit misleading, which says that my bike accident created this epiphany and everything changed. Everything did change in one sense, which is facing my own death compelled me to tell this story. I'd been shifting my life for years and years and years, waking up to hypocrisies, wanting to unify my life, wanting my moral life to be reflected in my economic life, etc. And when I almost died because of this bike accident, it compelled me, it knocked me from my head to my heart, and it compelled me to talk about this and to make a movie. Those ideas came very quickly. I would say within a day. At first I thought I might write a book. Then I thought maybe I'll go around like Al Gore did, and he told everyone about the environmental crisis, what he thought was happening, and then they made a movie about that. But I realized that I was a movie maker, and I write with images. And so I quickly thought, I'm going to go out and interview the people. All the people you see in the movie have affected me in some way. They've helped me to become and see the things that I've seen. So I read A People's History, one of your dearest hearts, Howard Zinn, who's recently passed on. I said, I got to talk to Howard. He woke me up to the history of America that I wasn't really told when I went to school. And the same thing with a poet, Coleman Barks. His poetry, you're translating Rumi's poetry. A mystic sees into the mystery. A mystic sees what a scientist may be seeing now in terms of quantum physics. They see the connection. They see the heart and soul of reality. And so that helped to wake me up. I wanted to talk to them. And again, not about what's wrong with the world, oh, hunger. What's wrong with the world, oh, this gap. No, what is it? What kind of way are we behaving and perceiving the world as a species that is creating this? This is not an accident. The world is just. We have exactly just the world we should have when we think about the things, care about the things, pay attention to the things, teach our children the things that we do. It's not an unjust world. And we say, oh, but there's so much suffering. It's not an unjust world until we shift. And those things outside of us will then shift.